my favorite topic of all. This is this.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. And
oh,
a great way to end
a
just
great.
because
This is a
it's a great topic.
great way in the end, guys. Cheers. We finally did it. We finally put someone out of a job.
That's terrible. Excuse me.
So reports have been coming out that Kathleen Kennedy is planning to exit Lucasfilm at the end of 2025. The thing is, there was reports, I believe, coming out saying that she was going to leave after Indiana Jones: Dials of Destiny. So I don't know. Well, I guess
It
take it
was
with a
not her destiny to leave at that point in time yet.
well, who wants to leave out on a fart like Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny? I
Well,
don't.
she hasn't
That
created
movie wasn't
anything else that was good.
terrible, but it just wasn't also that good. Um, but yeah, it says here that Kathleen Kennedy, the longtime president of Lucasfilm, is expected to step down at the end of 2025. She intended to retire after her current contract, according to sources' knowledge of her plans, and separated sources close to Kennedy, however, dismissed the intentional report by Puck as pure speculation and said nothing has been decided. So now you can talk all crap how Kathleen Kennedy has run Lucasfilm, which we can all agree has been terrible. But this woman has a great track record as a producer, and like like she produced like Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones. Like she will go down as like if there was like a Hall of Fame for like Hollywood, and she would be in that Hall of Fame. She would go down as one of the greatest film producers. Steven Spielberg would not be Steven Spielberg today without her. So she did a great job as a producer, but there's a difference between being a producer and running a studio. And so, but yeah, that,
Well, and especially something that's so beloved by so many people. I mean,
yeah,
you have,
she
yeah,
has ruined Star Wars. That's the thing.
not all of it, but I mean, she hasn't done a good job of like,
The fan base is so divided. Like when it comes to Star Wars, like it's not good at all. Now with that being said, who do we think will be um the next head of the studio? Well, my sources say it's going to be Leslie Headland. Guys, we're going to get 10 seasons of The Acolyte. No, I'm kidding. Imagine imagine Leslie Headland being announced to take over the studio. Gosh, people would
that would be
freak out.
hilarious.
People would
They
lose their
should do it just
mind.
for fun.
You know, they should release that headline on April Fools to see how people would react.
That would be funny. Although
I think that would be pretty funny.
people would probably burn down the studio. They would be so upset. So
But
Star Wars fans can get kind of crazy.
yeah, either they go with a complete nobody or they go with John
It'll be like,
Favreau.
or it'll be like Dave Filoni, one of those two.
I don't want Dave Filoni. No, no thanks. I think it should be John Favreau, and they should do a James Gunn situation where John Favreau just worries about the creative side, where they hire someone else to worry about the business side. I think that's where they have to. I think that's where they should go with Lucasfilm. I think John Favreau would be a great choice. It's just that I don't know. Like it's just Kathleen Kennedy's just I don't know. She's just ruined
Retire into the wind. She'll make a boat. She's made a boatload
the
of money.
quote
She can now retire into
the
the wind.
quote Venom, the first Venom movie, a fart in the wind. A turd in the wind. That's what she's turned this studio into. I yeah, like and there's it's been like 6 years since we've had a Star Wars movie on the big screen, and the next Star Wars movie is a movie that it is a TV show turned into a movie.
The
It's
Mandalorian
yeah,
and
it's like
Grogu.
it's ridiculous.
Well, what about the Rey movie? Just kidding.
Oh God, I hope when the new person comes in, they can that. I hope they just like I hope whoever they choose next is looks at that project and be like, nope, because like that's just the dumbest decision to ever make. Like you know how controversial that character is, and that thing has been announced since two. I think that's been announced since COVID. I think it's been 5 years since that thing has been announced.
Probably just about, honestly.
Um, and yet we've heard nothing but directors and writers leaving the projects, and that doesn't even
Mm.
say, and that doesn't even mention about the project that she has announced, Rogue Squadron with Patty Jenkins, and they do this whole entire promotion for with her with a actual X-wing fighter on a runway and saying like we're making a this movie and next nothing. A Kevin Feige Star Wars movie, heard nothing. And next Wadatiki,
Well,
I don't know how to say his name.
um, yeah, but they realigned priorities on what they wanted to spend money on. So it's not surprising they didn't get any. They basically got a red light and now they can't do it.
Well, that, but it's like, the problem is like we make fun of like, Marvel, and announcing Blade, and it's been like, almost 7 years since we've gotten not getting a Blade movie. Kathleen Kennedy has greenlit like 20 Blade films, and we've gotten none of them. And so it's just like,
It's all about money. I mean, I don't think it matters if the CEO says they're not doing movies, they're not doing movies, and he's made it very clear that they're going to not release as much content.
yeah, I I just don't know how she hasn't been let go a long time ago. I don't get
Um, I think, completion of a few projects and, call it a day. So,
Well, at least, well, if hopefully Anders season 2 is great, and this could be her swan song. She can go out. She started with a bang with Force Awakens, which I honestly do still think is a good movie. Just where it leads to is just awful. And next, she can end her song, and she can go out with a bang with Andor season 2, which one with like Force Awakens with the highest grossing film of all time domestically, and next Andor season 2 with the highest awarded show of all time for Disney Star Wars. Like perfect way to go out. So hopefully that's the case, and hopefully I don't think she'll pick her predecessor. I think Disney will do that herself. Do that themselves, because I don't think they would trust leaving someone in charge from her, like
yeah,
because they'll just run into the ground even more, probably, most likely. So make the right decision, Disney. Give it to John Favreau. That's my decision. That's what I would do.
I would say just don't make the decision too fast and take all the time that you need.
Well,
So,
I think they would probably want to make the decision before they replace Bob Iger, because they're looking for a new CEO too at the moment. So it's like
yeah,
I feel like they would want to get this one out of the way first, than someone else coming in the next not doing anything about it or whatnot. So I don't know. But let us know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below about this. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see the full-on podcast, I'll leave a link in the description below. And you guys can also check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you guys want to, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the topics as well. So leave a comment on it. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button, because we have a lot of other stuff on the channel. As a reminder, this is a monthly upload on the Big Talk with Austin, and this will also give you guys the opportunity to submit some topics to us that happen throughout the month. So if you guys want to do that, go check me out on Twitter and follow me there. Tag me whenever something interesting pops up that is movie reviews, movie TV shows, any like pop culture related type of stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.